The Bharatiya Janata Party will hold a national executive meeting to discuss organizational matters as well as its strategy for the upcoming assembly polls in 5 states. The meeting, being held for the first time following the coronavirus disease outbreak, will certainly take place in a hybrid mode, with some attendees to be present physically at the Delhi venue while others taking part virtually. And according to the party functionaries familiar with the matter, the meeting will be attended by about 124 national executive members of the BJP, including the Prime Minister himself, Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and the party president JP Nadda as well. Meanwhile, the meeting assumes significance as it comes just a few months before the 5 states, including 4 ruled by the BJP, are likely to go to polls in February and March next year. Of these, UP, Uttarakhand, Goa and Manipur have BJP governments currently, while Punjab is the only Congress-ruled state. In the late 2022 as well, assembly elections will take place in 2 more states with BJP governments, including Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Shah's home state, that is of Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh.
ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चेंज तो केंद्र के संगठन मंत्री अध्यक्ष से हमारे प्रदेश की टीम बात करेगी, उसका आधार पर कुछ परिवर्तन होगा। अभी तो कार्यकारिणी की बैठक है, काफी दिन के बाद 1-1.5 साल के बाद हो रहा है, तो वो भी छोटे आकार में हो रही है। केंद्रीय पदाधिकारी, केंद्रीय मंत्री, मोर्चा के प्रेसिडेंट, यही लोग ही केवल रहेंगे। बाकी जो इसमें आवश्यक जो लोग हैं अपेक्षित, वो अपने प्रदेश से ही वर्चुअली जुड़ेंगे इसके साथ।
क्या विषय रहने वाले हैं?
वो तो आज माननीय राष्ट्रीय महामंत्री अरुण जी ने प्रेस के सामने बता दिया है क्या चर्चा होने वाला है। वही विषय ही रहेगा। प्रस्ताव जैसा होता है प्रस्ताव होगा, राजनीतिक प्रस्ताव होगा। आगे 5 प्रदेश का चुनाव है, उसके बारे में भी चर्चा होगा, तैयारी के बारे में। बाकी कुछ सैद्धांतिक बातें, संगठन के बारे में भी चर्चा होगा।
Let me now go across to Sumi, who's also joining us live from the national capital. Yes, Sumi, certainly a very important national executive meeting that we are looking forward to discuss the organizational matters. Well, at the same time, this is also significant because of the mixed reaction that BJP has received in the recently held by-polls.
Yes, absolutely. This meeting is being held after 2019, for the first time after 2019. And as you correctly pointed out, it is very significant considering the future, considering the assembly polls that are going to be conducted early next year in 2022 in 5 of the states, in which 4 of the states are BJP ruled and only 1 state is Congress ruled, that is Punjab. And in fact, this meeting will see the attendance of 124 National Executive Council members. They will attend the meeting physically. However, the chief ministers and various general secretaries, along with the other NEC members, will attend this meeting virtually from their respective states. A link will be sent to them, and 1 link to each state will be given, and that is how all of the members from across the country will see an attendance to this very crucial meeting that is going to take place just ahead of the assembly polls. And as you correctly pointed out, there has been mixed performance of the BJP in 3 of the Lok Sabha seats. It did well in Assam and Madhya Pradesh, but the TMC fared well in the state of West Bengal, and in fact it lost in 3 Lok Sabha seats along with other assembly seats, and that is going to be the major agenda. But apart from that, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also give its valedictory speech, and in fact the inaugural speech will be given by the national president of Bharatiya Janata Party, JP Nadda, after which the meeting will certainly begin, and it will begin at 10 a.m. and it will conclude at around 3 p.m. today. And we have to see as to what really goes on, but the vaccination drive will also be lauded of the central government, and there are various policies, especially the handling of the COVID-19 pandemic across the country, will also be lauded by the central government. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will certainly mention it in his valedictory speech.
Sumi, stay with us. And this meeting is also being held for the first time following the COVID disease outbreak in the country, and will also be taking place in a very hybrid model. And as you rightly pointed out, the Prime Minister will be also giving his concluding remarks, and starting with JP Nadda, who will be starting this entire meeting. Help us understand what else will be discussed apart from the upcoming elections.
Yes, the agenda of the meeting, there has been, in fact, a list of agendas of this crucial National Executive Council meeting that is going to take place for the first time after 2019. And as you correctly pointed out, it will be held in a very hybrid manner. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also arrive the NDMC Convention Centre here in the national capital at around 10. And this meeting is scheduled to take place between 10 to 3. And it will go little beyond 3 considering the various agendas of the meeting. The crucial assembly polls that is going to be held in the 5 states early next year is definitely on the card. But apart from that, COVID-19 management and how to go ahead with the vaccination drive is also in the agendas. And in fact, the vaccination drive, it has crossed 1 billion doses across the country, 100 billion doses, 100 million doses across the country. And it is certainly going to be on that as well. Further strategizing of the vaccination as to how to take it forward and how to, keep the COVID-19 norms as well. Because we had recently seen how the festivities have given out new numbers of the COVID cases and how people got out of their houses to shop for the festivities as well. So elections, COVID-19, the vaccination drive, all of this will definitely see a lot of strategy getting chalked out in the NEC meeting.
All right, thank you so much, Sumi, for getting us that update. All eyes on that crucial meeting, because also the party's mixed performance in the recently held by polls will also be the focus.